Come with us on our very first cruise. This summer, we decided to embark on our very first cruise. And since we're going as a family, we chose Carnival to cruise with. We had a chance to travel on the Carnival Conquest, sailing from Florida to the Bahamas for 3 days. So come along as I tell you about my first cruise experience on the Carnival Conquest. And at the end, I'll tell you things I wish I would have known as a first-time cruiser. This is the Venor restaurant, one of many restaurants that are included in your cruise. Every night they provide you with a fresh menu. Everything from beef shortbread to shrimp cocktail. We will even cater your meal if you have a food allergy. If you're traveling with a large group of 5 or more, make sure you make a reservation before coming down. All in all, for being a restaurant on a cruise ship, I'm going to rate their food a 6 out of 10. My food was served to me moderately warm each time I ate here. It definitely needed a little razzle-dazzle and salt and pepper, and you can tell it's prepared in advance, and they just heat it and go. One thing I noticed that there are no straws available on the entire cruise. While I understand that we're trying to be eco-sustainable, do you feel like Carnival should offer paper straws or offer the option to purchase a straw? But if you're like me, just remember to bring your own. Right outside the Venor restaurant is midship. Every evening they have some sort of live entertainment happening here. Be sure to check the Carnival Hub so that you know what's going on. They do a great job making sure that your trip is entertaining. Also located midship is guest services, along with the main elevators. I'm pointing this out because I found traveling midship helps you navigate the ship so much easier. Yes, there's directories posted, but it can be very confusing. If you go midship, it'll just be so much easier for you to navigate. You'll see these kiosks around the boat. While Carnival is cashless, you can add money to your sign and sell card here. Your sign and sell card is not only a key to your room, but it's how you purchase items on the boat as well. Here's the auditorium that's located on the boat. This is where they give their presentations, host shows, and giveaways. It is very spacious, and if you have a chance to attend a presentation, I do recommend that you do so. They offer prizes and giveaway excursions as well. The directories are listed by the elevator, just in case you ever get a little lost in the ship. The directory is there to help you out. Now let's finish exploring the ship. The inside of the ship is absolutely beautiful. They offer a ton of stores for you to shop at. It's like a mini mall on the water. Most items here are duty-free, which is a bonus if you're looking to bring things back for family. Please note, if you purchase any alcohol on the ship, you will not be able to obtain it to the day of debark. You'll receive your receipt, and then they'll tell you where to pick up your items on the day of debarkation. But most purchases, you'll receive the same day. And no, your eyes are not deceiving you. They have a luxury shop on the cruise ship as well. Prices of the luxury shops are usually around the same price that you find online. Here's the lounge. This is where they host karaoke night. It's closed this morning, so we're not going to go inside. And right next to the lounge is the Carnival Cruise gift shop. This gift shop is going to have all of your Carnival merchandise available. Cruise tip, check your Carnival Hub to see if you have a fun shop coupon. And of course, Carnival offers a casino.
Cruise tip.
If you play inside of the casino, you can win cruise points. And those points can be exchanged to upgrade your room on your next cruise or even cashed in for free cruises. I'm no gambler, but if playing the slot machines can get me a free cruise, I'd give it a try. Let me know in the comments if you've ever gotten a free cruise or hotel stay from gambling at a casino. And since you've made it mid-video, do me a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so that I can continue to provide you with more vlogs just like this. I love these glass elevators. You can see all the paintings on the ship from here. The glass elevators are located midship and they go all the way to the 11th deck. Here we are getting off on the Lido deck. Walking out to midship, you'll see a small art gallery. Now we're taking this tour early in the morning. It's about 5 a.m. or in the middle of the ocean. But don't let this calmness fool you. During the day, this is what the Lido deck is giving. Most of the day parties happen here. And at night, you can catch a movie on the jumbo screen. And as you can see right now, everyone is sleeping. Cruise tip. Purchase the Bubbles or Cheers package, you're going to redeem your drinks at any of the bars located on the ship. And if you're traveling with little ones, no worries. Carnival provides a camp for children, ages 2 through 11. They even have a club for teenagers, up to age of 17, giving you freedom to do what you would like to do on your trip, and giving the kids a chance to have a little bit of freedom and make new friends. And mama, let me ease your mind. Carnival does a great job with these camps. I'm impressed with the security that they have for the children. You must sign your child in and out with your sailing sign card. For the little ones, they even give you a cell phone in case anything happens for emergencies. The older kids you can have sign in and out for themselves. And one thing you don't have to worry about on a Carnival cruise is going hungry. Besides the 2 main dining rooms, they have a ton of food options that's going to fill your appetite. From buffets to seafood shack, they even have a steakhouse aboard the ship. Be sure to check your Carnival Hub for pricing. While most dining options are included in the price of your cruise, there are upcharges at some of the restaurants like the seafood shack and the steakhouse. But no matter what you're in the mood for, you'll be able to find something to fill your feed. And since you'll be on the ship for a few days, try them all. One recommendation, don't skip on the burgers. They are absolutely delicious. Overall, I would give the cruise ship food a solid 7. You will get a surprise daily in your room. Every day that your room is clean, they will make an animal out of towels and sit it on your bed. This was absolutely one of my things on the trip. Seeing how creative they get with these towels was amazing, and the kids loved it. And now it's time to get off the ship and explore the Bahamas a little. We went to Cable Beach, and we had the time of our lives, honey. As you can see right here, we put the kids in the middle of the ocean on a rubber ducky, and it was so much fun. We probably enjoyed it more than the kids. Just look at the view. And their smiles were 100% worth it. If you get to the Bahamas, I definitely recommend that you do one of these excursions. It is reasonably priced. I did not purchase my excursion through Carnival, but I did purchase it through one of the locals. And I know you're wondering, what about the older kids? Well, they had their own experience on a banana boat. They absolutely loved it. Can't wait to go back and do it again. The Bahamas has some of the most clearest, beautiful water that you will ever see. We spent about 3 hours here and had a ball. From playing in the sand to enjoying food from the local cafes. Make sure you pack some cash and a sense of adventure. Be very mindful of the time that you need to be back to the ship so that you're not overstaying, because you will get left. We spent 3 hours at Cable Beach and got back to the port in plenty of time to do some shopping before getting back on the boat. Once all aboard was called, we were back on the ocean heading home, bringing our 3-day cruise to an end. While some may say 3 days is not enough time, it was perfect for me on my first cruise. As a first-time cruiser, these are the things that I recommend you pack. Also keep in mind the size of your room. Honestly, there's no need to overpack for a cruise. Approximately 2 outfits per day and a few bathing suit options should do you good. When booking your room, I do recommend that you splurge and get a balcony. Not only will it give you extra space, but it's going to give you the opportunity to catch views like this all day. Cruise tip, let go and have fun. You will never see these people again. There's over 3,000 people that's going to be on this ship with you. While things will not go perfectly, try your best to have a good time. All in all, I had a great time on this cruise. I would rate it a solid 7 out of 10. The next time we cruise, I can't promise it's going to be with Carnival. I did have a few incidents happen on the cruise. And unless you're a big drinker, I don't recommend you getting the Cheers package. If you're traveling with teenagers, I do recommend you purchasing the bubble package for them. It will allow them to get drinks throughout the day. I don't recommend purchasing your excursion on Carnival. Try something like Groupon or go directly to the source. As this was my first time cruising, 3 days was perfect. I don't recommend you take a 7-day cruise for your first time cruising. While my motion sickness was not horrible, it did take me a few days to get my sea legs back, but the children loved it. I found that cruising was not only budget friendly, but it allowed my kids to have freedom. And mama got a break too. So let this be your sign to book a cruise. And if you're interested in the ones that I've looked at, I'm going to put a link to a blog in this description. And as always, thank you for watching. Till next time, fam.